just get rid of clerics. Everybody who's a cleric gets a +1. Look at that. Oh, 14 damage? Yeah, why not? Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight, we have a very special treat for you. We have mono white, but a little bit of a different mono white than I've done in the past. We are on, guys, the Path of Exile. Good game, by the way. I have about, not as much as some people, but I built a Templar. Beat the game with it, but didn't do too much end game with that Path of Exile. But it's still a fun game, and it makes perfect sense with this deck, because this is an Exile deck. What do I mean by Exile deck? Well, a little bit of clerics here, but almost every single card we have, in some way or another, deals with Exile. Will have the word Exile in it. Don't believe me? Ask the searcher. And look how many orange dots we have. Exile, 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 Exile. That being said, before we get to the shakedown and breakdown, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Well, guys, because if you don't, the like and subscribe will come and get you, and he will consume you with his werewolf jaws and his werewolf claws. Join us on our stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all the live streaming goodness. You too can spam the like and subscribe emote. We'd love to have you there. You can check out our Discord community. Very, very active Discord community. A lot of fun. Shooting deck ideas off each other. And of course, this deck and all the others can be found in my AetherHub. All those links will be down in the description below. So, what are we looking at on the Path of Exile? Portable Hole. Very, very fun new D&D card. They fall for it every time. It is actually an artifact, not an artifact, but a magic item you can get for D&D. When it enters the battlefield, exile target non-land permanent and opponent controls with a mana value of 2 or less until Portable Hole leaves the battlefield. What's great about this one is that you can pretty much get rid of any token, because tokens have 0 value. So even if they put some crazy token down, boop, goes in the hole, disappears. It's gone forever. It kind of reminds me of that hole from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Remember those holes, those portable holes that you can get? That's basically what it is. Stonebinder's Familiar. A doggo that doesn't get its due. A 1/1, but a 1-drop. Whenever one or more cards are put into exile during your turn, put a 1/1 counter on Stonebinder's Familiar. This ability triggers only once each turn. But you're going to be exiling something every turn. So it's going to bounce. It's going to go. It's going to gain power every single turn. And it's cheap too. And it's only an uncommon. Beaming Defiance. One of the few non-exile cards that we have. But it does give +2 and +2 and hexproof, which is very, very important. If anybody's hitting you with removal or anything like that, or you just need sudden power, go with Beaming Defiance. Dawnbringer Cleric. Like I said, we do have some sneaky cleric stuff in this. The reason I like him so much is because he does have an exile ability, he does have a life gain ability, and he has a destroy target enchantment ability. This is your Swiss Army knife of white, and there's a way we can get multiple effects of him off every time. Divine Smite. Very fun one. I love playing paladins. You might not believe it, but I love it. That's why I played a Templar in Path of Exile. So Divine Smite will exile. It will not exile. It will phase them out. If it's black, it will exile it instead. So interesting choice there. Interesting choice. Elite Spellbinder. You've seen this one, guys. Everyone's been hit with it. Probably one of the most favorite new white cards out of Strixhaven. 3/1 flying. When Elite Spellbinder enters the battlefield, look at your opponent's hand. You may exile a non-land card from it. As long as that card remains exiled, its owner may play it. It costs 2 more. It's going to make things harder to play. And it's also a flying, and it's a cleric. We do have some clerics in this. Expel. Everybody forgets about Expel. Expel is an instant. It's only 3 mana, and it exiles target tapped creature, which means that if somebody attacks you, a big guy is running at you, boom, expel him, he's out of there. Poor elephant's getting kicked out of school. Ain't that a shame? And how is that helmet supposed to fit that elephant? Doesn't make any sense. Resplendent Marshal, another angel. I don't think it's a lot of love. Only a 4-drop. He's an Angel Warrior, 3/3 Angel Warrior. When Resplendent Marshal enters the battlefield or dies, you may exile another creature card from your graveyard. When you do, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control that other than Resplendent Marshal that shares a creature type with the exile card. So we have basically 2 creature cards in this deck. We have 3. We have Angels, Clerics, and Spirits. So any one of those will get it. The fun thing is whenever it enters the battlefield or dies, and we can hit some recursion with it if we bring it back and forth. I'm going to show you how. Righteous Valkyrie. Well, the good thing about gaining life when things hit the board, whenever an Angel Cleric enters the battlefield under your control, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness. A 2/4 flying, and if you have 7 or more life, then your starting total creatures you control get +2/+2. Any one of these angels or clerics will, of course, make things more powerful. Dawnbringer Cleric hitting the board is 5 life when you have Righteous Valkyrie on there. You're almost rare. Resplendent Marshal will also help. Elite Spellbinder will also help a little bit, only by 1, but it will help a little bit. And, of course, it is an angel and it is a cleric, which matches the other one. So we kind of have a triangle. We have, like, angel, cleric, and spirit. Some are angels, some are angel clerics, some are cleric spirits. Anyways, we're just a little bit of overlap with all of them. Skyclave Apparition. You know this one. You know what it does. Because you've had it done to you a million times. When it enters the battlefield, exile up to 1 target non-land, non-token permanent you don't control with mana value 4 or less. That is enormous value. Crazy amount of value, 4 or less, is exiled, and then if it dies, it gets a XX blue illusion where X is the mana value's cost. Who cares, man? If you can get rid of a 4-drop and just turn it into a blank 4/4 illusion, please. So, after Skyclave, we have Glorious Protector, another angel that doesn't really get a lot of love. A 3/4 flying flash. When Glorious Protector enters the battlefield, you may exile any number of non-angel creatures you control until Glorious Protector leaves the battlefield. This is wipe protection. If somebody is going to kill a bunch of stuff, you bring in Glorious Protector. She also has Foretell, so she can kind of wait back in the cut. She can kind of have a pocket protection against it. And, of course, she's a 3/4 angel flying, which will trigger Righteous Valkyrie and everything else. And also keep some of your spirits and clerics and non-angel creatures safe. Doesn't really get a lot of play, so I kind of want to. Wanted to give her a little bit of play there. And then Semester's End, we have here exile any number of target creatures and or planeswalkers you control. At the beginning of your next end step, return each of them to the battlefield under the owner's control. Each of them enters the battlefield with an additional 1/1 counter on them. If it's a loyalty counter, if it's a planeswalker. Again, wipe protection. If somebody's going to play Blood on the Snow or something crazy or Doomscar, just get rid of it. Everybody goes away, and then at the end step, everybody comes back more powerful. And again, this will trigger any entering the battlefield triggers again. So all the things that say when it enters the battlefield, it happens, it will all trigger again when you hit it. The same thing with Teleportation Circle. At the beginning of your end step, exile 1 target artifact or creature you control, then return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. Boof. Guess what? You play Dawnbringer Cleric, exile him, bring him back, 5 life, and then 5 life again if you have that. Righteous, a great one to do Skyclave Apparition multiple times. Hit people, turn everybody into an illusion. Portable Hull multiple times. You want something like... a great one to do is Resplendent Marshal. Whenever she enters the battlefield or dies, so guess what? She enters the battlefield, you exile a card from a graveyard, everyone gets 1/1. At the end of turn with Teleportation Circle, have her leave the battlefield and enter again. Everybody gets another 1/1. beautiful, beautiful combos you can pull off with Teleportation Circle and all of these lovely Path of Exile cards here. 22 planes is more than enough than what you need here. Pretty smooth mana, not too expensive of a deck. 2.5 average. Not really aggro, but not exactly a full-on mid-range either. 24 creatures, 14 cleric, 8 angels, 8 spirits, and a few other things in between. 22 lands, 8 artifacts, 8 instants, 4 artifacts, 2 enchantments total. Pretty easy there, and a fairly smooth curve overall. There we have it there, boop, 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 boop. And we have our 4s here. Glorious Protector, of course, can be foretold, so you can kind of consider the mana curve a little bit more down here, because she can be played on turn 2 and then cast on turn 3. So she has kind of a flexible mana cost. Everything else is 4 max total. As you can see, fairly smooth ramp up there. There you go. So we have our lovely Heliod cards, our legacy Heliod backs on this. Let us head down the Path of Exile and go to Rayclast. Yes. All right, here we go, guys. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Don't forget, Vegeta, I know I owe you one. I know I owe you one, Vegeta. I haven't forgotten. I still got it on my queue. Oh, that's pretty good. Alright. Everyone forgets Expel, man. Expel's pretty good. Doing that elephant dirty right there, man. Okay, do that. Man, Strixhaven was such a bum set, man. That sucks that we had such a bum set. Kaldheim was a banger. Fucking, this is a banger. I really like this one. Then we had that bum-ass set. That sucks. Yeah, I did. I put it on Discord, and Twitch put it out, too. Make sure you got the bell clicked, man. Make sure you got notifications on and the bell clicked. I didn't at everyone on Twitch with the link, and yeah, I did it all. Okay, so let's do Righteous. All right. Wow. Well, you can always check by 11:30 Eastern time. And that'll pretty much let you know what's going on. TNT bad, Mellow Marrow, I see you guys. Could really use a mana right now. Nope, that's not it. Living the lurker life. Hey man, no problem, guy. No problemo there. Yeah, there we go. I don't have that function. I'm not even entirely sure what that function does, to be perfectly honest with you. So, what does that lurk function do? It puts you, it hides you or something? I don't even know. I don't use Twitch enough to know what the hell that does. Tells you who's lurking? No clue. Not a clue of what the hell that does. Puts you on lurk mode. Thank you for following. Actual Sites. Actual Sites is now following. he has actual sights. If anybody asks who has actual sights, it's that guy. Okay, so we do this. We do Elite Spellbinder. He knows he's here. Okay, good. If you didn't know you were here, oh yeah, Gnawbone. Yeah, you can't play Gnawbone. You can't be playing Gnawbone with me, man. That's for suckers. All right, so now we go Resplendent Marshal. Check this out. Oh, just get rid of clerics. Everybody who's a cleric gets a +1. Look at that. Oh, 14 damage? Yeah, why not? Dark Aquarius. Dark Aquarius, I remember you, man. You haven't been around for a little while, my guy. What is up, Dark Aquarius? I remember you, man. You spoke before. I don't think that was your first time speaking. Yeah, you've been around before. You've been around before, Dark Aquarius. Welcome back, my guy. Welcome back. Claim that prize. Let's go to the store here. Let's buy a few packy packs and open them up. How about that, guys? It's almost time to start saving gold. We'll finally get a rare. I'm almost out of rares, guys. Ooh, as I live and breathe. As I live and breathe, ladies and gentlemen. 2 rares out the top. Oh, and a deck of many things, a mythic rare. You love to see that. All right. All right, let's keep it going, guys. Ada. It doesn't show a deck. Yeah, I don't know what the problem is. I've been loading my decks on. I've been giving it access. I connected my account. Yeah, I love brewing too. Lord Drakewater we're one and the same on that one. That's the main reason I do a different deck every night. That's the reason I started this channel, because during COVID I had nothing to do. I was unemployed and I had nothing to do, and basically was just building a new deck every day. And I said, why don't I just put these on? Why don't I just put these online and see what happens? And that's where we are now. There we go. The old merchant. Old freaking merchant here. No attacks. So I'm going to lock out probably his gold span with Elite. Okay, so he used Agadems on that. Oh, alright, well, good for him. So let's see what he's got. We're going to lock it out. Whatever it is, we're going to lock it out. If it's a freaking Star Mounts, yeah, it's an Orcus. It's got to be Orcus. I'm going to lock out Orcus. He can put down Westgate Regent, but see, he could just flat cast Orcus right now. Yeah. Cure Light Wounds. Ooh, as much as it sucks to have to do that. Yeah, might as well push. Might as well push. He's gonna be in trouble. Trouble. Double trouble. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright, what do you got there? That's a land. Yeah, you're done. You're cooked, my guy. Sorry. Orcus can bring back Skullport Merchant, and that's it, and then get killed immediately. Yep. Rudy McTootie. Alright. There we go. I hear that train a-comin'. Come around and bend. I ain't been happy since I don't know when. Will I cast those cards in exile? Lay my head down and die. Funny story. I used to play drums in a rockabilly, old school blues, and like classic rock band with a bunch of bikers. Honest to God, not just like bikers, but like honest to God biker gang. My buddy Russ, who was always had something going on. He says, "Hey Jay," to one day he sees me, he says, "Jay, you play the drums?" I said, "Yeah, I play the drums." He said, "I know a couple of guys that need a drummer for their band. You want to go help them out?" I said, "Sure, yeah, man." Now, Russ is like younger than me at the time. He's like 22 or something, and so I go to the place he's telling me about, and it's I walk in. It's all bikers, all dudes in their 50s, 60s, 70 years old, all freaking bikers. Got a band set up. Say, "Hey, what's going on?" I'm Jay, and that's how we started playing. Played with him for years. Played concerts with him. Played all those old Johnny Cash and stuff like that. Really, really fun guys, but just didn't expect it. Really nice guys, though. They were, faded tattoos and patches and nice. You've seen Slayer live? Yeah. Oh, they're getting up there, guys. They're getting up. Slayer's getting up there. Rain blood. Rain blood. Wow, that's pretty old. No, it doesn't actually leave the board. It just acts like it doesn't exist. It should. It doesn't actually leave the board. It just kind of disappears for a second. Yeah, it doesn't change zones. That's what I thought. Tiamat's gross, man. Jawara Disruption. Oh, he had a clutch hand right there. Yeah, he's pretty much got me at this point. This is probably one of the top meta cards right there. Top meta decks. I mean, the amount of stuff you can spam. The camera shake. Hey, North Pacific Paladin. Blix. Hey, Blix Bones. I didn't even see you there, my guy. This dragon card is eating us up. Eating us up, guys. He's probably going to counterspell that. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't. Prismari Command, 2 damage, and a treasure. Boof, 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 boof. And I am left holding the bag here. Too bad. I guess we'll have to put you into the hole. Cast you, Teleportation Circle. And we swing in for 2. Got him close. No cigar. Good game, man. Yeah, Is It Dragons is top. Absolute top. Is it Dragons? Yes, it is. Path of Exile. Let's continue on the Path of Exile. We might need to clear our chamber if we get our ass kicked in this one really bad by a goblin deck. We might need to clear the chamber real quick. Teleportation Circuit, yeah. Darts also counts as close counts. Don't forget that. Yeah. Oh yeah. See, I told you. I told you guys. What did I say? Oh yeah, it's interesting. All right. I said we're gonna hit gobos. That's amazing that I can call it. I can call it and just say, yeah, I'm gonna hit gobos here. I'm gonna hit aggro red gobos. I'm gonna have to clear the chamber. It's gonna match you against aggro red gobos immediately. It has to. It can't not. It must. It simply must. Luckily, this is kind of made to stop that. So we'll see here. Hulking Bulger. Yeah, Hulking Bulger, no blocks. If I can get a mana. Nope, not yet. There we go. I'm not going to get a mana now. It's going to feed me. It's going to feed me all cards from here on out. Oh my goodness, it did it. Okay, so he made some guys there. He's running out of gas though, which is what you really just got to do with him. You just got to gas him. You just got to gas him. Hell yeah, I'm using the doggo. Hell to the yeah, I'm using doggo. Yeah, we're going to gas him. Let's see, he's probably got a double strike right here. He's probably got a inspiration. There we go. He's gassed now. He's gassed now. Yeah, he's out of fuel here. He's running out of fuel here. No blocks. That's Beaming Defiance. Spirit Dog. I like Spirit Dog. I did a dog deck. It's probably one of the worst received decks I've ever had in my life. There we go. Yep. You just gotta survive, man. You just gotta survive. Why haven't you made a bird deck? That's what I want to know. Okay, you got enough. The dog did it. What the dog doing? The dog did it. Too good, man. Too good. There's enough birds in here. I didn't say that the bird was good. I didn't say a bird deck would be a good idea. I'm just saying that you can. Alright, so we're back on top. Your petty ass would make me work for it. Black Heart Tree, what's up, man? Black Heart Tree, Cranberry Coca-Cola, Limosi, Earl 201, Psygorism, what is up? Shilgors, I'll keep it, why not? You can make an Azorius bird deck. It actually will work. Burbs. How well it will work, I don't know. Will it get you out of gold? I don't know. Of course it has ravens. Professor Symbology. That's like the main thing to put in it. It's mostly probably just going to end up flyers, Alarune's Epiphany spam. I mean, let's be honest. Not a bad idea to nukes. I might do it for the memes. I might do it for the memes, guys. Should I do it for the memes? I'll do it for the memes. Wow. Hello, Skullport. Oh, Hyrule Chickens. Good call there, man. Nice Ocarina of Time reference. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, let us gain life. No, it's Hyrule Chickens, man. If you attack the chickens in a Zelda game, they start beating the shit out of you. They summon all the chickens forever until you're dead. There we go. Who do we got here? You're going to have to hit some removal eventually. Nope, he said no thank you. I do not want to hit removal. Thank you very much. I'm more than happy doing this, whatever this is. I put a Majora's Mask reference in my whatchamacallit. And I don't know if anybody got it. I put it in a few of my things. So I'm just going to hold Semester's End to make sure that I win. Because even if he tries to hit blood on the snow, he's it's not going to matter. Because I can just Semester's End everything and immediately return everything to my hand here. So he's going to be sad panda if that happens. Let's see, blood on the snow. Here it comes, guys. Here it comes. There it is. That's your anti-wipe tech right there, guys. Oh yeah, he is a sad panda right now. Yeah, you just accidentally killed all your stuff. You know the Steve Rogers meme, the Captain America? So you accidentally blood on the snowed yourself. What do you do now? Well, there's not much you can do. Except kind of feel bad. He literally cried when these angels deserved to die. That's pretty funny when you think about it. That's pretty funny. You know. Good game, man. Plat 2. Yeah, I saw the blood in the snow coming, man. And that's why I held on to that, guys. Don't forget, you can exile your own stuff. That's what this stuff's there for your own exile tech, too. Damn, am I disconnected or something? Where's the chat? Y'all just take off? Alright, let's keep it going, guys. We're having fun. We're having fun. Alright, guys. Now we're going to have to get a replacement game for the big one we kind of lost. We didn't lose it. We actually won a game here. And I have to replace it because that game was 40 minutes long. And the person playing it was unwell. Let me just say that. It was probably the strangest game of Magic I've ever played in my life. So I'm playing a replacement game here at the end to get the video up to its standard length. I don't feel like putting out a short video. I feel like I'm kind of ripping you guys off. I like to put out an hour video every day. So just kind of adding a little bit more to this one. Lean on light scrap. Okay. All right, so that'll help. No attacks. End turn. Alright. Block. I don't want to take 7. Put that down. Let's see what we got here. He's coming in pretty tough here. Let's see. Let's see if he's still got a bunch of fight. He still might have a lot in him. No blocks. He's probably got something juice up here. Yeah, I'm sure it has charge through, trample. Do 5. There we go. I'm not going to block with her anyways. So if I can get a mana and I can get Dawnbringer and Valkyrie. Okay. Let's see. Can I get the perfect God draw. God draw. God draw. Perfect. So that's going to be 4, and this is going to be 6 and 2 is going to be 20. It's going to be 26, just one short. Okay. We'll gain 2 life there. Oh, look at that. Nope, I did math bad. Math is for blockers anyways. That's for suckers, man. Oof. Look at that. Look at that. Dag MD. Not looking good, I'm Dag MD. Kind of gassed yourself a little early. Pulled off a good combo, but let's see, man. Let's see, Werewolf Pack Leader. I don't know. Came out the gate, but fading in the stretch here. Okay, you can cast Show Confidence. Still only 3. It's not great. Alright, let's do this. Spellbinder, let's see what you got in that pretty little hand of yours. Yeah, you gotta pay more for that one. And he's out of there. Dag MD is out of there. Okay. Excelente. I think we got time to run one more, and then we'll close it up. We'll do a shorter video, but I didn't feel like a half of a video was good enough. So let's keep it running. Let's keep it running. Love it. Beautiful hand. Love it. He may have early removal, but we might as well play it. We can slow him down pretty good here. Yeah, I figured as much. And we can stop whatever he puts down. We can exile it, start putting damage on. He might have more removal. I mean, if he's playing all of his removal immediately, that's kind of a good thing, because he's not going after our Valkyrie. He's going to foretell. Okay. I don't trust that he's not going to Doomscar. So, let's see. I don't trust that he's not immediately going to Doomscar. The Jara's Retribution, okay. My turn. Do that. Do that. Fortunately, she's got to go in the hole, man. Gots to go in the hole. You gotta go in the hole. Vanishing Verse, okay. Alright. Running low on cards here. Doomscar. Some Jaras, okay. Perfect. Hit, hit. That might be the Doomscar. Priest of Ancient Lore. Alright, now we're going to do nothing but hold on to Semester's End here. Because I have a feeling that something is coming. So we're going to hold steady here. That may be the one that we have, though, that Foretold Angel. We'll take the 2. Really curious as to what this is, yeah. Yeah, Semester's End. That's why we do it. That's why we do what we do, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he's got another one. Alright. Probably has another Doomscar here. Yes. I have a lot to get rid of, though. I have a lot to deal with here. He's had to throw 2 Doomscars down. Priest of Ancient Lore. Gain 1 life and draw a card. Take action. Exiled. Okay. Skyclave. Boof. You're gone. Put that down. I'm gonna get my Teleportation Circle. I'll be in business here. Professor Onyx. Oof. Planeswalkers. Yes. Wow. And I'm getting mana. Yeah, he killed a lot of my creatures. 1, 2, 3. I mean, we survived with Semester's End, but we couldn't crack it off, unfortunately. And Taggart's Lantern. Well, we have portable holes to sack, so this is a really powerful deck he's got here. My supplies. Another Sedgemoor Witch. And it's a mana, naturally. Naturally, it's a mana. We have drawn 19 cards, and 8 of them are mana. Little bit over average there, guys. A little bit over average. He took a damage. He's got card advantage, too. That's the problem. He's got a mill and mill. What did he get rid of there? He got rid of a plains and a cleric, so I don't know. He's going to hit me for 5 here, and I'm sure he's got removal. I'm sure it's going to be a mana. Oh, there he goes. Awesome. Got it close, but Doomscar after Doomscar, that one will not work. That dog won't hunt, senor. All right, let's finish on a good note here. Let's see if we can finish up nicely. Horrendous. Kind of like horrendous. Good hand. Let's see if we can keep it. The amount of rip and removal we've been facing is Lord have mercy. Oh, guys, we're on a 63 card deck. Interesting. And he's got Witherbloom backs. Interesting. Whatever creature I always play in the first turn just gets immediately killed. I don't know. This guy might not even be here. He might be AFK. Oh, no, he's here. Playing white. Okay. I'm not going to exile that just yet. I'm going to wait. I have 2 options here. Let's see. Okay, so there's black. If it's another angel deck, I'm quitting. Let's see what he's got in his hand. Yeah, it's an angel deck, all right. It's actually a Cleric Pyre deck. Without his Pyre, he's going to be in trouble. He hasn't foretold the Doomscar, so he's got to wait on that one. But I have a Semester's End in the clutch here, so he might just give up because he's kind of spent. He's gonna take that, and we put that humdinger down. Nobody says humdinger anymore. You ever notice that? Yeah, he didn't want any more of that. He didn't. That was the last straw for him right there. Both. All right, now we're restored. We are restored. Too much exile. All right, guys, we're going to leave it there for tonight. Nice run. I'll debate putting up the horrible deck, the horrible game that was 40 minutes long of craziness. Of course, the word of the day is going to be the Void. A white endless void, which you are banished to. I don't think I've used the word void. Everyone thinks of a void as black, but I think of a white endless void that all my white cards cast you into. So until then, guys, I've been Jay Villain, and you guys have been great. Until next time, bye-bye, everybody.